Hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor, financial educator, streamer, and content creator. This video is going to be a video about what I learned in my teens that most people don't learn until they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s. I am going to be posting this on my 20th birthday, so I thought it was the right moment to film this video, and I thought it would be really interesting and really give like an analysis on myself. Like, I'm learning about myself every single day, so I want to post this out to the world, to you guys. And if you guys are under 20 years old, hopefully you'll learn something from this and then maybe get into an accelerated kind of path like I did, only if you want to. So if you guys are interested in this, make sure to comment down below happy birthday, because I am posting this on my birthday, and keep watching. So I'd have to say the first value that I've learned in my teens that a lot of people learn in their 20s is really the value of a dollar. So many people, I feel like nowadays, they don't really have a job in high school and they're more focused on their extracurricular activities like sports. Maybe some have a waitering job here or there, maybe some volunteer at other places, but they really don't understand what it's like to actually start affording things on your own. Gas, groceries, shampoo, conditioner, literally like living by yourself. I learned this right when I moved out at 18 years old. You know, it was kind of eye-opening. So I would definitely have to say that know the value of a dollar. And yeah, maybe your parents might say it like you have no idea what it's like, what the value of a dollar is. And it's true until you start experiencing it and you have to start affording your own things and affording your own rent and your gas and your utilities and even school and all those books and all this other shit. It really does add up. So that's another reason why I got into personal finance, but that's besides the point. So tip number one, value number one that I learned in my teens that many people don't learn until later on in life is the value of a dollar. Value number two that was instilled in me at a pretty young age in my teens that many people don't understand also until they start getting in their 20s. I'd probably say like early to mid 20s is that not everything is handed out to you in life, and everything that's a given, but everything that you want, you have to go and get, and you cannot rely on anybody else. You have to only rely on yourself, because many people, unfortunately, they have things going on in their life too, so you can't rely in them and put your full 100% trust. You always, I believe, you always have to have some sort of backup plan, and it's really you. You are the creator of your own destiny. Whatever you're forging, that's the path that you're going to be on. If you want to be an artist, for example, you got to get the supplies yourself. You have to go out to the store. You have to create and draw on the paper. Somebody else can't be drawing for you, and then you're going to claim that piece for your own artwork. Like, no, that's not like morally ethic. And that's, if something like that were to happen, just know that it's not going to happen repeatedly over and over again. If you're given something, that's good, that's okay. But I want you to know that most likely that will not happen every single day of your life unless you were born to like Bill Gates or I don't know, Jeff Bezos, like some of those gods. This stuff every single day thinks you're going to be your own person needing to hustle and bustle and get your ass out there and start attaining what you want by relying on yourself and really not relying on anybody else. Because at the end of the day, guess who's there at the end of the night with you every single night? It's yourself. It's you. Value number three that was instilled in me in my teens that some people don't ever even learn in their life, and that is being extremely empathetic. Because of my back surgery in 2014, I really gotten to understand, I wouldn't say understand people's lives and their situation, but I do have more sympathy than others and more empathy because of the situation that I was in, that I can relate. Somebody's having a bad day, let them have that bad day. If the waiter at the restaurant isn't doing so well and you can tell that something's up, tip them more and say, hey, I hope your day is getting better. Like, all these minimalistic things eventually add up. And that will maybe help you as a person too, like feeling better about yourself, helping somebody else. But yeah, I feel like sympathy and empathy is something that you can really learn at any age, but some people don't even learn this throughout their entire life. And what I believe it's a value being empathetic because it allows you to be more relatable and create more friends and really just have a genuine, authentic, real world conversation instead of having this small bullshit talk like, how's your food? Yeah, my food's good. The lettuce is from whatever. Like, no, get down and dirty. Like, talk about the real shit in life. Make it a big talk. We don't want any little talks. If that's you, that's okay. But for me personally, I think that having a genuine conversation, something that's actually going to matter and something that really gets down emotionally too, is a connection that a lot of people aren't able to have or don't want to go down. So that would be value number 3, being extremely empathetic in my teens. For this one, this next value number 4 from learning in my teens, I would say it's kind of up there. It's tossing. So if this can be applicable to you, this might not be applicable to you, but it really is about, for me, it's working for myself instead of somebody else's dreams. This is something that I learned again at a very young age because the experiences that I've had in 2014 and 2015 that really made me understand that life's too fucking short. And yes, everybody says it. You probably said it once or twice and maybe 5 times in your life too, but it really is. And I see why work for somebody else when there's only a limited amount of time in this earth. Time is money, first off. Time is finite. You can never get it back. Each and every minute that I'm even talking to you guys, I cannot go back. You can press rewind on this video, but you can't in your actual real-time life. Going forward, I was able to understand this and start making entrepreneurial moves because I understood that I never wanted to work for somebody else's dreams, but I wanted to work for my own. And what do I mean by this? I'm not saying, yes, you can donate to charity, and yes, you can do your volunteer work and help fulfill somebody else's dreams, but you should never forget about your own dreams in the process. For example, like if you're in a relationship, a lot of people in relationships, they, again, this is all based my opinion. I just want to say this doesn't have, you can agree or disagree, but this is my personal opinion. Some relationships, when you're in a relationship, you put so much time and effort to that singular person that you kind of forget everything and everyone else around you, and you almost forget what path or destiny that you were on before you even went into that relationship. But I just want you to remember that you also have to think about you, because again, going back, you can rewind. At the end of the day, it really is yourself. No matter if your partner is going to be there or not, or your dog, whoever or whomever, it's really just you. So tip number 4, or value number 4 that was instilled in me in my teens before I turned 20 was that I would rather work for myself and then work for somebody else every single day, and instead working for their dreams that they have, and instead work for my own. Now, this next value number 5, is something many people, I can testify to this, they don't either know about, they have no idea what it is, they are unsure, and that is starting a Roth IRA at an early age. This is not really, morals and ethics, but this is literally something that can make you a millionaire by the time you turn 65 just by contributing X amount of dollars a month to a Roth IRA. And I was lucky and fortunate enough to have a mother who instilled pushing and opening up a Roth IRA right when I turned 18. And so I still contributed to it every day, the full amount every single day. And really, it's just many people don't know this. So if you're watching this video right now, I'm going to have a video up for you right here or here. I can't remember which one it is. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to say here. So no, here. I'm going to say here. So I'm going to link a video. It's Roth IRAs versus 401ks and how they're going to benefit you, especially while you're younger. The younger that you start, the more money that you will be able to accumulate. If you start older, past 25, 26, it really shows how much money you lost because you aren't investing into that Roth IRA while you were younger. The next value, I can't remember what number I'm on. I think it's 5. I think it's 5. So I'm just going to stick with 5. If I repeat 5, okay, this is 5 part B. But the next value that I learned in life is really building a strong connection while in your teens. It is so beneficial. People really don't tell you this. And if you're not a big talker yourself, or you're more of an introvert, it's so still important to build your network and to build those connections, because let me tell you, one way or another, they're going to come into your life and they can help you out or benefit you in some way, and you can do the same with them. For example, going on LinkedIn and starting a LinkedIn while you're in high school and reaching out to those business mentors or somebody who you look up to in your county, and maybe even wanting to get a summer internship with them would be a valuable opportunity. And then maybe once you even graduate from college, wherever you are in your life, maybe they'll offer you that job position just because you had that connection and you built that connection at that time. I say this is a value because I did learn it in my teens, and it helped me out exponentially and really accelerated where I am at in life today. The people who have surrounded me in my life, I am so grateful. I am so thankful for, and I really truly don't think that I would have done the things that I've done as fast as I did, because usually it takes many years to do it on your own. But when you have somebody to look up to or somebody to talk to and use those connects to benefit you, and then maybe yourself even benefit them as well at some point, that really helps and accelerates, drives whatever passion or goal or achievement that you are going to. So make connections. If you're watching this, connect with me. Let's make a connection here. I want to talk to you, and let's get the ball rolling for you. This value, again, this is going to be number 6 or 7 that I learned in my teens. Might be up in the air for some people whether you disagree or not agree. And that is realizing how much time TV consumption and social media consumption really takes up your life, and where you can be applying that energy into something else. So a lot of people, not gonna lie, when I was in my early teens, I was playing video games like 8 to 10 hours a day. I was playing that Minecraft, that Black Ops, that Modern Warfare, that GTA. I was playing all that FIFA, the Madden, everything, okay? I had all my buddies on there. We used to all hop on the mic right after school and literally play until I would fall asleep on the mic. And growing up a little and starting to get into the workforce, I realized that stuff really takes up my time. Yes, it's building the connections, it's building the awesome friendships and the support that somebody needs, but it's not adding any values to your life that you really can't learn from just either watching TV consumption or doing. What I recommend is starting to read or starting to listen to podcasts and audiobooks. Music nowadays can kind of get a little repetitive, on repeat, literally # on repeat. It's so annoying. I recommend going to podcasts, going to YouTube videos that are informational, going like this one, going to audiobooks, and if you like reading, just actual reading. But what this is going to do is this is also going to help you accelerate in life. People have already lived lives. There's been thousands and thousands of years of people living lives, and why not learn from the people who have already lived their lives and getting a little insight on, oh, okay, this is where they made the mistake. I want to make sure that I don't make that mistake either in my life, and eventually maybe that will have saved me from some terrible incident or something, and actually pushed me forward to the things that I wanted to do in life. And now I'm actually able to attain them because I read in a book, or I read in a few books, that something happened. Do you understand what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain when I don't have like a quote or something to quote from a book, but don't spend so much time on social media, and really start to focus on adding values into your life. TV consumption might be good here and there, might pick you up emotionally when you're having a low point of your day, form some sort of entertainment for you, but make sure that you're always learning, because when you're learning in that, even if you're watching TV, just make sure that you're learning and that your time is not being wasted, because once you learn that, you can apply it to anywhere in life with that concern. This was kind of confusing. Does anybody get this? If you comment down below if you get this or if I'm starting to lose you. After that tip, I think that it's pretty much done. I've kind of given the values that I've learned as a teen and young adult, which many people either don't find out until later in life or they don't find out at all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're watching this. It's my birthday. Please, that's all I'm asking you. I also want you to help your community out if you are watching this as my birthday present. I'd rather you help or donate to somebody else than to myself. So after all, we all have one life to live. Make sure you live it the way that you want to and don't let anybody else get in the way.